Okay, so I think that's good enough. This is gonna be my first of my daily runs that I'm doing on my new profile, where I'm going to have a face cam and a microphone and all that. So we're gonna start off as Isaac. We have a 4-win streak. Earlier today, I uploaded doing a basement run with I believe Isaac, just to kind of do a casual sort of fun stream. So during this stream, I'm okay. Well, as you can see, we've been fairly lucky with the drops on our stream so far. Had quite a few stupid damage that I've been taking during the stream, and doing some stupid beginner sort of mistakes, but we're just gonna go through and see what damage we can do during this run. Alright. So, I'm gonna grab that. Die. Alright, so gonna go ahead and clear the floor and see what we can find. I might do more basement style runs or more fun slash casual runs just as I continue, so I'll take a pill.
Pheromones.
But to do a little bit longer form videos rather than doing one stream, clipping it, uploading it, I'll probably start just like once a week doing a longer form video and going through and playing Isaac. And I'm not really sure what else I'm going to be streaming. Isaac is one of the games I'm good at, is one of the games I play casually fairly often, so it made sense for me to play it. But there's several other games that I would be willing to stream and play. I'm gonna guess that the secret is right there. I guess. So, not too bad here. Not gonna be too bad of a fight. Usually I try to go for the baby, but with this arena, it's not necessarily the easiest to go for. Our player speeds okay enough to where I feel like we're not too much of a risk, and as I say that, we take damage, so go figure. But I'm gonna continue to try and just go through this. I don't remember seeing a tinted rock in this level, but we can go back and check. Oh my goodness. Then we get some damage here. I'll take that. Let's go around there and see if we can see a tinted rock. Well, we don't have a bomb, so it doesn't matter. So we'll just go on to the next floor. Hopefully we can get a bomb and a spirit heart in the next floor, so we can maybe secure a deal with the devil. Do you have a bomb for me? You do. And a nickel. Wow. I might grind offline and do some runs to try and go into my shop and fill up the donation machine. Last run, I believe, not the basement run, but my last daily run had 99 coins at one point, and I was really hoping to go ahead and fill up the donation machine, but of course I never got the donation machine again. That's just kind of how it goes. But we're gonna go through and just try and see what damage we can do to this. So far, not seeing any tinted rocks. I'd really like to get a spirit heart, because I'm not necessarily confident in not taking any damage in the boss fight, depending on who it is. But we do have infinite range with tech here, so we can stay a pretty decent distance away. So I'm not extremely worried, but I'm still keeping an eye out. We'll go ahead and check in the shop and see if there's anything worth getting. I'll go ahead and buy that just to kind of secure that. We'll see. Is it worth getting another one? I'll leave it and then see. Maybe we can get a premium item or spacebar item or something. Because I'd like to be a little bit better with fire rate or damage or something. Because right now, I don't feel like this is a winnable. I mean, it's a very easily winnable run considering we're still in the mom fights, but more in the sense of trying not to take red heart damage to get our devil deal. Okay. So since this floor is already done, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm surprised there's no tinted rock. Go ahead and grab that. We're going to I was gonna see. Okay. I wanted to see about getting a bomb to go into a secret room or super secret room, but wasn't in the cards for this round, but we'll see. We'll see what the... Okay. Dingle is one of the bosses that I shouldn't take damage on, but I notoriously do. And it's stupid damage like that. Easily dodgeable tears, and then this is horrible. I have a hard time blocking those, and it's just more of a practice thing, but I hate Dingle. I hate his other forms. It just, like, one of my least favorite smaller bosses. Like, ooh, we're getting close to that red heart. Don't like. We're gonna go ahead and knock him out. And we did get our devil deal. So we're gonna go ahead. Why not? Wow, that is my luck. I should not have done that. That was horrible luck, and I guarantee that's not gonna be there when we get back. So that was totally a bad call on my end. I didn't even think about that being a telekill. Yeah, that seems about right. That's okay. So we're gonna go on down to the next floor and see what damage we can do there. Try and rebound from the L we just took. That is one nice combination with Tech Brimstone. Anything that gives you like long range and decent damage. Tammy's head is gonna be a great item to kind of fill the room with your tears and do mass room damage. And then I say that, but I miss my shot there, but that's okay. And then we took red heart damage already, so. Not great. Double not great. We were just kind of not going well. We'll recover though. I say that. Hopefully we recover. Okay. So I'm gonna try and stay out of these guys' paths. Kind of stay on the other side of the room so I have enough time to react if they do kind of lunge towards me. But let's check and see. I'd like something else. I'd really like something else. Not great. We'll see if we'll get any other bomb drops, but I really don't want to take that, like if I can help it. I'd like Spoon Fender. Yeah, I might have to just re-roll that because I really would like something to increase my damage or fire rate or something because I'm not happy with this. We'll take that. We will take that in a heartbeat. Maybe help us secure a devil deal on the next floor by mitigating that red heart damage. but we're gonna see. Alright, we're gonna try and knock these guys out. I hate these guys too. So we did get a bomb drop. And I did already re-roll that, so it doesn't matter if we got a bomb drop or not. I was more or less holding out to see if we'd be able to get into the secret or super secret room. I might have already said that, I can't remember, but I believe it'll be on this side. Yeah, it should be. But the question is, where in this room? I'm going to guess. And thank you, Chaos, for the donation. Even though you're in the room. The super secret room's gonna be right here. Oh, or not, bad call. So I just completely called that in the wrong room. Typically it would be right there because it's not touching any other room, but I also, it's going to be if it's not touching another room is this rule for super secret room, and also if it is not blocked by, like, say a rock or a fire or something like that. So typically if you see long flat walls that aren't touching anything, and they have to be one room, okay, they don't have to be, but they're typically in relation to one room of the boss room. So we are going to, I'd like to, I was gonna say I'd like to get our health up, but yeah, not looking great. We do have a tinted rock right there, but we don't have a secure way to get it. I'm gonna try and see if we can go into the room over here. No. Someone comment if you know, like, what the qualifications are to get into those rooms, because I've been playing for a while and I haven't picked up on the pattern yet. So it would appear that we do not have a chance at getting there. Yeah, so let's try. Okay. So I'm going to try to go ahead and go into the shop and see if we can get anything in the card. Yeah, we'll take this. Just anything to get us. Oh, okay, Gertie, that's a decent fight. Don't know why I didn't use that as soon as I get in here, but that's okay. So we're gonna try and avoid his damage. He's one who's typically really easy to, like, dodge his attacks, because if you stay on one side of the room, he's going to aim at that side of the room, and you can pretty easily jump out of his way. However, one thing to look out is he does spawn flies, and it is very important to kind of keep in mind that his flies that he spawns can hurt you, or whenever he spawns those on the ground, those can deal, like, they can lob damage or tears or whatever. They can throw the damage at you and can get you from across the room, so it's very important to kind of keep your eye on that. I'm gonna check and see if the room over there opened up, because I'd really like to get to that bomb and get that tinted rock, but I'm not exactly positive, like I said, what the qualifications are to open those doors. So we're gonna go check just to see if it's a full health thing, and it's open now, so I'm not exactly sure. I really should have probably got my fool card to teleport out of here, but that's okay. We'll do okay. We have our full health back. These guys I don't like, because the variations that spawn bombs or flies, I'm just not a fan of flies or enemies in general who will spawn more of themselves. So we're just gonna try and clear this out. Maybe it'll drop a bomb. I doubt it, but it might. Would you look at that? So now hopefully I manage not to hit E anywhere in that time and ruin my chances, but we're gonna try and get to this. Is that even gonna reach? I'm not positive. Barely. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna use that to try and secure a deal with the devil on the next floor to kind of see if we can up our damage at all, because right now our damage is 4 and that's not great. I mean, it's winnable, but I'd really like a higher fire rate or damage. I've been saying that this whole run, but it's something I'd really like to see go up. The dodging skills. Okay. And there we go again with spawn of flies. Okay. Gonna see what we can do. Of course you would. If we get another bomb, we'll go see what's in that. Or even flight or something. I'm not picky, I'll take anything. We just need a little bit more damage, or fire rate, or flight, or literally anything, because right now we're just getting items that aren't helping too much. And there's our bomb, but again, not in reach. These guys I hate because I literally, like, yeah, I, as you can see, struggle to block all of them with, because they're usually high agility, they're very fast across the map, and if you get a lot of them in a room, though they move in a linear fashion like the majority of the enemies in this game, it can be hard to block their, or not block, but evade their thrown bones or whatever you want to call them. Unfortunately, because we're fighting greed, there's a good chance that on the next floor we'll have, I believe, ultra greed or whatever the other greed fight is. I believe it increases the probability that you'll fight them on the next floor after you fight this one. But maybe we'll get lucky and it'll drop a Steam sale. And there we go. So we have like all the qualifications for a good run except for good tiers and good health. Our health is okay, but I'd like it to be a little bit higher for comfort. But we will see. We do have our bomb, so we are going to go back to this red chest and see what's in there. That figures. That's about right. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and kill these flies. Alrighty. I hate spiders. Okay. I was going to say that I would like to see a good item in the shop, but I realized that because we already had the greed fight, we're not going to have a shop this floor. We'll stick with this. I'm kind of checking to see if we can see about getting magic mush. As much as a stretch that is to get the spawn, I had some extra bombs, and magic mush can completely save your run. And tell me if you guys are interested in seeing some playthroughs on my main profile. This is a profile I started specifically for streaming So if you guys are interested in seeing, okay, host hat's pretty good. But if you guys are interested in seeing me stream like my casual runs on my main account, I'd be more than willing to do that too, because I have a lot more. I have like, I think all the runes unlocked, and I have the majority of the challenges completed. So be able to do a little bit more with that run. Or if you guys want to see me like from start to finish, try and complete the challenges and try and do everything again on this profile, that can also be done, because I do have quite a few pointers I can give for challenges and stuff, because I know that going into this I had no clue what I was doing. Okay. We are definitely going to be using our lemon party card here. Even though he's not coming over here. There we go. And then one thing I did not know until like maybe 100 hours of gameplay is that if he's charging after you, throwing a bomb down, he will get stuck on that bomb and take the bomb damage. That is an excellent maneuver you can pull in the middle of fighting him. Can really save you. If I could hit these guys. Okay. Well, it's not a devil deal. But we did get flight, which I did ask for, so can't complain there. I don't remember looking around and seeing if there's anything I could get with flight on this floor, but we will check it out to make sure there's not anything I'm missing. There's that bomb that taunted us earlier. And then I believe this is just a greed room. Yeah. So it's more of something that would have come in handy like several rooms back, or several floors back, but that's okay. Alright, I say we use our bomb to try and find, or our bombs to find the secret. Gonna guess right there. I am not calling shots well tonight. So I'm gonna call a secret room is right there. There. Give us some money towards maybe a shop item next door. But because of greed, like I said, chances are we're gonna be fighting another greed, but we'll see. Trying to figure out where the super secret room would be. I don't feel confident enough in guessing to waste my bomb, so I'm just gonna keep on going. Let's see. Okay, so we still have at least one shop left, because if we do fight greed on this floor, we'll still get a fight on the, we'll still get a shop on the floor of the mom fight. And we get a golden key, so that's good. We won't be wasting our key on a greed fight. These guys are responsible for ending some of my best runs, because whenever you go down to, I believe Shoal is how you pronounce it, but whenever you go down there, these guys will spawn all over the place, and I am horrible about dealing damage to them or blocking them in any sense. So I get dealt a lot of damage to them, and it's fairly common for me to lose to them. But in a run like this where you have flight or have agility of any sense, I don't find it that difficult to block them. But if you're stuck to a to the ground and it's an arena or a room that maybe has fires or pits in the ground, it's going to be very hard to block them, because they're ghosts and can spawn anywhere that's inconvenient. Okay, we got some spirit hearts. Our health is starting to get better. Took some damage there trying to get that black poop. And like I called, I am not surprised at all. But we should have one in this next floor. A shop, that is. So we'll be okay. Drop a second Steam sale. What is happening? Okay, so all shop items on the next floor will be free. I wish that this was a longer run and this was on my main profile so we could go to like the chest or wherever, but oh my goodness, that is awesome. That is amazing. These are another enemy that, if the room is fairly big, can be overwhelming. As you can see, I just took my Holy Mantle damage there, and I just took damage there because of these guys. One of my least favorite enemies. There's a lot of enemies in Isaac that are just complete pains in the ass. Okay. We still have our item room out there, so we're gonna go check and see what that is. Here, what's up? Okay. So flight is another attribute that really helps with these guys because the ability to kind of move out of the way easily makes, or not restricted to the space on the floor, really helps you dodge those guys. We're gonna try and... Oh dang, I was hoping, I've never tried that, but I was gonna try and get her to deal damage to herself with those barrels. Got all sorts of teleporty dudes. I'm not exactly sure where I took damage there. I'm not sure I was supposed to take damage there. Let's go ahead and move out and then come back in that room so we don't have to fight those guys. Alright. I'd rather... Ooh, there we go. There's our damage. There's our damage. Justice. We'll fill out some of our other stuff. We'll probably keep that for the next floor. Or actually, we haven't fought the boss on this floor yet. Let's test out our damage here. So if you actually hit them, that's helpful, but it does damage. Oh, great. And I was thinking that I had a fool card, which was floors ago, but that's okay. So we're gonna try and evade these enemies and deal as much damage as we can, because we already lost our Holy Mantle. I am noticing a bit of knockback from the 9-inch nails. 8-inch nails, I can't remember what the actual item is. I associate it with 9-inch nails though. So we're just gonna keep on rolling through. Pretty slow run overall just because of our low damage at the beginning. We're gonna go ahead and try and get down to the next floor pretty quick because depending on if there's a refresh machine, I'd like to potentially play around with how much free items we can get because of our double Steam sale. That was almost bad. I always forget to stay out of his, like, not parallel, but stay out of his horizontal plane whenever you're fighting him, because If you're right next to him this way, that'll happen and it'll shoot you. Yeah, we'll chalk that up to a demonstration purpose. We're gonna go ahead and throw a bomb down to do something. See, I always sit right there and he's right next to him and take that damage. That's okay. Let's see. Gonna get a tears up. So we did get our tears up and our damage up that I was complaining about, so should be doing pretty good. Alright. So first objective, or main objective for this floor, is to find the shop. And of course, we're gonna get a whole bunch of these guys. Because why not? Why wouldn't you? Okay. Gonna go ahead and knock these guys out just so I don't have to pay any attention when grabbing that chest. Alright. I don't like playing slot machines, so I blow them up when I get the chance. That was a dumb area for me to stand. Okay. So, just gonna keep on rolling through. Try and deal as much mass room damage as I can and knock those guys out. Okay, that's not like me to find the item room before the shop. I always will map out an entire floor before finding an item room or a shop or the boss. Any of those. Last things to find. I don't know why I didn't go in there, but we'll go back around, go in. Had my mind set on the shop. No, thank you. Yeah, no. Nah. Yeah, why not? Just get some extra damage since we're not going to be using any money on the shop because we have free items. And there's our shop, hopefully. Can't be too sure it's not a library or something. And we do get a reroll machine, so we're going to go ahead. Temperance, we're going to throw that, say it over here. Gonna go ahead, blow both of these guys up. We'll get both of those because they're free. We don't have any more bombs, so at this point we're gonna keep rolling through with our money.
Temperance.
Throw those over there, and because of our tarot cloth, that's gonna do 2 card effects for every single card. And we're gonna get more damage. Unfortunately, that's where it runs out. We have for sure 1.5 hearts over here, so we're gonna try and get something out of there. Actually, there's no point because we're not going to have another shot because this is the last floor.
Down.
So that's okay. It was fun while it lasted, but we did get some good damage with the combination of our money equals power and our champion's belt. So we're just gonna, there's our boss. That was a long shot. Gonna go ahead and grab him. Get our super secret room. I have not called a single one tonight. It's gonna be over there, but we're out of bombs. I have not called a single super secret room tonight. While we have that, might as well try that to see if it dropped anything. While we have that, let me specify. While we have the golden key for the floor, might as well. And I took damage there, but because of... Alright. Because of our Holy Mantle, we aren't taking damage on those. Holy Mantle gives you 1 free hit of damage for each room you're in. Means the first hit of damage you take, it won't actually affect your health, and it absorbs that damage. So it's great for, say, like spiked doors and like the sacrifice rooms. Those aren't sacrifice. Essentially sacrifice rooms. Whenever you go in there, those are going to save you from having to lose your heart going in there. And if you have flying, you get in for free and exit if you have Holy Mantle for free. So it can be a great tool. And I probably passed that up on the previous floor, but that's fine. I'm not positive if Holy Mantle will allow us to take this. It will not. Let's go. Oh, we don't have any bombs. I was going to blow those up and see if we could get some extra money before the fight so we have more damage. But we will survive.
The magician.
Okay. So, this was an overall pretty fun run. Anytime we get tech, I enjoy it. But overall, it was a fun run. And yeah, I'm going to continue the daily Binding of Isaac runs. And thank everyone for watching. Thank you to Chaos Emerald again for donating. And I'll see you guys in the next one.